Hello and welcome back to Boring Dead Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Coffee Talk, Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. So we did the headlines in the last episode, as per the norm, so we'll just dive straight in here. Ah, it's Aqua. Hello, Miss Aqua. Let's quickly check our social stuff, though, before we dive in. Any friend updates? Aqua. Okay, researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. That's good. Gala. Veteran, now working in a hospital. That's cool. Some stories. Lucas, good night, he's tired. Rachel's taking an easy day because self-care is important. Georgie Williams, I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. You gotta respect the dad jokes. Right.
Oh, hi, Boring Dad. How are you?
Good, as usual. How about you?
Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though?
Of course, what would you like?
Can you make me a cup of chai?
Okay, let's look through my book of recipes, which I haven't looked them all, but I have done some. Look for anything called chai. I like making that one. That one was fun. We've got a masala chai. That's a shai. Or shay. Nothing in the green teas. In the chocolates. Blue. Hibiscus. Milky things. So let's do the masala chai then. So tea, ginger, cinnamon. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Masala chai. Now, we don't have to give Lua anything. Let's just think about this. So Riona, her card needs to go to Georgie. Bailey and Lua's invite needs to go to Gala or Hyde. So Aqua doesn't get anything. I think I should have given Aqua the, or Myrtle the hotel room key. So I think we might have missed out on their sort of resolution. A cup of masala chai for the lady with eclectic tastes.
Thank you, it's delicious.
Oh, you're welcome. So, you were saying?
Oh, right. It's just, I've been busy working on my game.
Oh, I see. How's it going?
It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage.
I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going?
Oh, that. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really. Which is a shame. I truly like their games, but with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that.
Well, that's understandable, though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you.
Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But, I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, I tried negotiating with them, because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay?
Okay.
But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favour since I'm just a small developer, and I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms.
Oof. Doesn't sound like good faith to me.
Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it.
I doubt they care, though.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing.
Is it about Myrtle?
Uh-oh? Well, sort of. We haven't talked much since our little argument. Only checking in here and there. I'm going to a tech mall so I can look for parts to upgrade my PC.
Oh?
Yeah, I hope I'll get a good deal there. I wish Myrtle would apologise, though. For treating me as if I'm totally clueless. If she did, I could ask her to help me pick the right parts now, you know?
Yeah.
But I know I was in the wrong too. I wasn't being clear with my words, with my anxiety talking and all. But I already told her I'd reject the contract, right?
Yes, I heard you say that.
She should have tried to listen a bit.
Sorry to hear you're having a hard time.
It's fine. It was just bad timing.
Clearly you care about each other, though. So you two will make up eventually, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Boring Dad. That cheers me up a little.
Anytime.
I suppose I better go now so I can shop around as long as I want. Maybe I'll go get something nice for myself too.
Like what?
Maybe a new bolster? My current one is no longer firm.
Ah, I see. Well, I hope you have a good time.
Me too. Thank you, Boring Dad. I'll see you later.
Take care. Let's see. I guess I'll go over today's checklist. Ah, who's this? Is that a little flip phone that he's got? Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Boring Dad. Oh, that's old geezer.
Yeah. Hey, Boring Dad.
Nice seeing you here, Hendry. How goes it?
Yeah, good. I see you're doing good too.
As usual. What do you want to drink, Hendry? It's on me.
No, that won't do.
Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first.
You sure? Okie dokie. I'll have one STMJ, please.
Now, somebody asked for that before, and I got the order wrong. However, I have the recipe now. I just have to remember. I think it's a milky one. Here we go. Milk, ginger, honey. Milk, ginger, honey. Gotta have the ginger. STMJ. One STMJ coming up.
Ah, it smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Boring Dad.
You're very welcome. How about you, sir? Oh, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with that? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine.
Ooh, I see you have a new selection.
Yes, we have blue pea and hibiscus tea available.
Hibiscus, huh? You should try Tajahe Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather.
Sounds familiar.
It's ginger steeped with roselle buds, another name for hibiscus.
Anything else in it?
Well, it's a bit sweet.
Interesting. I'll try it then, a Tajahe Rosella. So it's a hibiscus recipe. We'll just check if I've got that. I think I might have all hibiscus. No, there's one I've undiscovered. But we do have this one, hibiscus ginger honey. Hibiscus ginger honey. Ta-da! Tajahe Rosella. And must remember the wedding invitation. Huh? What's this? Oh, it's Bailey's and Lua's wedding invitation. Really? For Hyde. Oh. The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him, since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Alright, sure. Thanks. Piping cup of Tajahe Rosella for you. Thanks. Well, what do you think, Hendry? Does it look any good? Uh-oh.
It looks about right. It smells good, too. Try it.
Yep, it's good. Oh, glad I passed your impromptu test.
Hee. So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it?
You can say that. I think the officer's coming too, by the way. All right. As for me, I'm just glad my fury's over. You okay, though? Oh, I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Hendry? Did you get your checkup?
I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it.
I wonder if he's probably her dad or something, isn't he? Good.
Oh, there's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones.
Time is a harsh mistress, as they say.
Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain, though.
Why not? Do you think you know my body isn't what it used to be anymore?
Oh?
I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago. Oh, I'm kidding. The truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore.
Oh, is that so?
Yep. The soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today.
Yeah, I know the feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather.
Oh?
It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints.
Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles.
Yeah?
Is that Georgie? Yeah, here he is.
Hey, folks. The man of the hour.
Hiya, Georgie.
Boy and Dad, what'd I miss?
Oh, some very important weather talk.
Oh, is that so? Yeah, sounds like I missed a ton then.
How are you?
Yeah, how am I? If you're talking about my case, well, I don't even know where to begin. Hendry, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right?
No? What are we talking about?
Boy and Dad, you should have primed him before I got here.
My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming in until Mr. Gala mentioned it.
Yeah, excuses. Oh, let me explain it to Hendry. In short, it's been a string of car vandalisms nearby.
Alright, bringing him up to speed.
Hendry's face. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it.
That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since?
Well, I tried something. I set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter and things happened. Mind backing up a bit? Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it?
Loud and clear.
I told Bo and Dad about my lighter a while ago, how it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before.
Really? In what way?
The lighter was my grandpop's, and there's a chance he bought it from there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. Gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night. To the spot, you know. To where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there and put the lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there.
Then what happened?
It blew up.
What?
Yeah, what do you mean what? The lighter, it just blew up.
Well, what do you mean blew up?
Yeah, I think we definitely need some context here.
Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see. But I heard it. Plop! With a little whoosh, followed by a couple of clink clinks.
Betha?
What kind of sound is that?
You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that.
But Betha is... what is that?
You know, Pthaw?
And then what happened?
Oh, right, okay. Then I immediately looked back to see it had fallen over with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white.
Wow.
Ain't gonna lie to y'all, I freaked the frick out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking towards the lighter.
Did they see you?
Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. Then they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones that have been messing with cars around here lately?" And they said yes.
Well, sounds like case closed. So they weren't ghosts?
Hell no, thank God for that.
And who are they?
Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all.
Didn't expect... Do you know them?
Kinda. In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place.
Oh, wow. Did they know it was your car then?
Nope, 'cause I only order takeout. And I usually walk there. Well, what was the reason for the vandalism then? It started because of a broken promise. And we have to start way back for that. You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. The tragic hit and run, right? At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest.
Good.
In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community. And the vow was kept, well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago, and we all know recently what happened to the tree.
Oh, I see.
So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive, not just for their friend, but as a remembrance of the injustice as well. And after all the urban renewals this city's gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it that bothers me a bit. Like what?
Well, their unique disposition after they pass. Bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. By failing to remember. We, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. It just doesn't feel right to me.
I get what you mean. An odd erasure of the existence. But apparently that's why they keep animals. The gnome-nom's owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once.
Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness.
But animals don't live long either.
Right.
But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right?
Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure.
Right, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects or remember someone who died long ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it?
Huh.
Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekomimis honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too.
Right.
I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though, to remember the deceased and all the reasons they mattered to us. So except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds on a par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead anyway.
You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead.
Exactly.
It would be great if we could all remember and help each other. Because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. Since the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good.
Yeah. Speaking of the gnome noms owners, though, what happened to them after all that?
Oh, right. Did you arrest them?
Nope.
Oh.
Are you gonna let them go? Well, not necessarily. But I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved.
Still, it was truly something else.
Yeah, what a night it must have been.
It is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind?
No, nothing.
It's a shame about that lighter of yours, though.
Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right?
That's the thing. It works just fine, not even a scratch.
Really?
But that thing blew up, didn't it? Like, thaw! Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything.
As I said, it still works fine. So I don't know what else to tell you.
I see.
You want to know what I think?
Nope.
Oh, it's haunted.
No, it's not.
The thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about?
The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree.
And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here.
See now, a man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. That thing is real old after all.
Well, if that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence, indeed.
I still think it's a ghost, though.
Shut it, Hendry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. For now, at least.
Huh? Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see y'all again next time.
Sure, safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Hendry.
Take care. Boop.
Let me get over there. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. You want anything? Yeah, I'm good. Then one espresso for me, please.
Espresso's just 3 coffees, yeah? We'll check that. Espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy for Officer Georgie. Oh, we're going to remember to give him Riona's card. That's what we're going to do.
What is this?
Oh, it's Miss Riona's number. She asked me to give it to you. She said she can help you find someone if you need it. Or if you need any information from her.
I see. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Thank you.
Here's your espresso, officer.
Thanks. Great as always. So, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to him? I guess I'll focus on the rumors. Word is going around the cars are being messed up there. Well, it's kind of expected, though, innit? But there's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history.
You're right.
I guess it's nothing like rumors. Without being stopped, they'll just spiral out of control. Time to leave, I guess.
Duty calls.
Something like that. Well, I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all. Oh, thanks for listening to us, pouring, Dad. The old men ramble.
Pleasure's all mine.
Yeah. Well, take care and see you later, yeah?
Have a good night, boring Dad. Safe trip, you two. Just gonna black out. Oh, I think someone else might be coming in. Nope, that was it. They were leaving. Bedchamber. A cup for those longing for a deep slumber. So it's gonna be Sunday, right? Oh, and I just want to mention, I think it was 2 episodes ago. It might have been episode 9, might have been 10, but I think 9. 2 policemen came in to talk to Georgie. There was a detective and Officer Dooley, and I didn't think anything of it at the time. But then I went, when I shut off the recording and went back to my Steam page, I noticed the achievement looked very much like a sprite from the Dark Side Detective, which is a sort of point-and-click adventure game that I play. It's 2017, I did look it up. It's probably been 4 or 5 years since I played it, so I didn't make the connection immediately. However, obviously it's an obvious reference to that. However, I looked into it, and as far as I could tell, the developers were different, and the publisher was different, so I don't know what the connection is between Coffee Talk and the Dark Side Detective. So if anyone there does know, let me know in the comments. That'd be really interesting to hear. I'll hopefully remember to leave a comment on that video, just sort of explaining that, because I don't refer to it in the video at all, or the next one, because as I said, it took me a little while to realise. I recorded 2 back to back. Yeah, let's just read these headlines then. Vegan food on the rise. Gnome diet popular among young adults. Box office movie High Weapon hits astonishing 2 billion worldwide. Wow. What Generation Z really wants? An independent survey. Do they want an independent survey, or are they doing a survey on what they want? I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave it there. So thanks very much for watching this episode of Coffee Talk, episode 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. Leave me a comment as well. Always great to hear what you're thinking, especially if you know anything about the link between the two games that I just mentioned, this and the Dark Side Detective. And finally, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it would be great if you could do so. Brilliant to have you on board. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Coffee Talk, Episode 2. Bye for now.